If you want to use AI in your business, then you need to know certain things about your business. You need to know exactly what processes are absolutely imperative in your business. You must know what would cause disruption, and you must know what you could expand with. And the last probably being the most important. If you know how to expand, then you have an edge. You know that you must protect your core product. You know that. You go to bed at night dreaming that. You wake up in the morning thinking that. Your core product, your core basis for business must remain manual. You do not automate that. What you do is you add automation around the edges. You need more services, you need more products, you need more clients, you need more staff, you need more processes. Any of these things you can implement by adding software. And if you do implement by adding software, then you can repeat. That's the secret ingredient. If your business can do something once, that's good. If it can have a win once, that's good. If you're a football team, that might be enough. But a business is strongest if it can repeat. If you can have a win once, why can't you have another one, and another one, and another one? And by adding streams of income, productivity, functionality, or promotion into your company, by adding these AI things to your company, you will grow. If you take your core business and try and automate it, you may not. You may suddenly find the change is irreversible. And that I do not think is a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to take your core business function and automate it. I think it's a good idea to add automated functions to your business, to come up with ideas as to what will make your business better than it was. Now, let's say you're a coach. A coach, what does a coach do? A coach approaches people, and a coach betters their association with what they do. It makes a person more valuable to their business. It makes a business work better. One of the key problems a coach has is a coach has to find clients who want their service. Now, I knew a coach who taught basically meditation in sports, and he advertised that he was a coach for the sport, kind of. And although he did actually explain what he really did, it felt like that the idea for his business would be to advertise the sport, not the therapy. No, he was good at making people feel more calm. He was not good at making someone a better rugby player, or a better footballer, or a better hockey player. That's not what his skill was. His skill was mindset. His skill was adapting to what he does for you so that you can do it better yourself. He was like a meditation teacher. He would teach you how to be at one with yourself using the sport. So it kind of had double benefits. But he had a great difficulty trying to market his service. Now, if his key service was to deal with people in a one-to-one basis, then how could AI help him? It certainly wouldn't want to be the coach doing his service one-to-one with people. Or maybe that would be how he'd do it. And if he did, and he got a reputation for being false or not human, his business could just stop working. And then he might be out of practice. He might not have made the initial connections with these people, and you have a bunch of angry people who don't feel quite right, and his business doesn't work. That is a misuse of AI. A good use of AI is to use AI to add on additional streams of contact to people. Simple. So good use of AI is to add things to your business that you wouldn't necessarily dare try in the past. Part of the philosophy of youronline.app, part of the philosophy is that we make stuff that's useful to you. Not that you're dependent on, but does good for you. That does something you never thought you would ever try because you never have the time. Well, we provide the time because we provide the expertise to build something quickly for you, implement it, and then you can use it to your heart's content for your marketing, for your production, for your delivery, for your staff, for your ideas. That's what we're doing.